Weytk, Yediction Wen, Chris and Squext. Hello, good morning. I'm Chris Bose. How are you? This is the Indigenous Film Review. I'm your host, and I'll be talking about mainly horror movies lately because I've been watching a ton of scary movies. Today's fare is Brightburn. This film came out a couple of years ago, and it's kind of an anti-superhero movie. We all know the story of Clark Kent, coming from another planet and landing here, and he's found in a cornfield or something corny like that, and he's raised by Earth parents to be a good superhuman. Brightburn, on the other hand, takes a familiar old chestnut and horrifies it. Scares it because they want to scare Granny. Hey, Granny, I know they want to scare you. It's a scary one. But it's not that scary. Auntie would be skeptical of it. She'd be like, as if, eh? And my uncle would be like, ooh, seems good. So, in Brightburn, the main character, the little kid, falls to Earth, is found by two parents in a barn, not a cornfield. And they do their best to raise him as a human child, the one they couldn't have that they love. And but of course, as he gets older and starts going through changes physically and mentally, he begins to question and doubt what the hell's going on. And there's like this pulsing call to him from his little weird cocoon UFO that's still in the barn that they just built a floor over. And so he goes through changes. He's going through changes. And they're not good. And bad things start to happen. And instead of saving him like Clark Kent, he becomes this evil alien child of death and depravity. And so it's an anti-hero movie. He's not a good kid. And Brightburn is the town where he's from. And it's good. It's decent. It could have been so much more, I think. I think this could have been a really good film instead of just an okay, it's good film. Mainly taking more directorial and story chances. And I don't know, it just needed, I feel like it just needed a bit more time to percolate before they made the film, because the kid does some pretty crazy stuff in it, and it ends vaguely. I think they ended it in a way to have a sequel, but because I think it didn't do very well, it's likely not going to have a sequel, but you never know, right? And so yeah, it's worth it. Granny would need, she'd be like, typically as Granny is, as I get older, I'm like, well, that's stupid, that's ridiculous. It's just, you lose your plausible deniability, your ability to sort of let things go and just watch it. That's what Granny would be like. She'd be like, that's just stupid. Why don't they just drop him off at the police station? He's no good. Oof. That boy needs a licking. So, it's good. It's good. I recommend it. Don't buy it like I did. But I believe it's on various streaming services like Who Cares, and doesn't matter whatever company they are. You can find it online and stream it. It's worth that. It's definitely worth that. I just feel it could have been much more than what it was. I like these anti-hero movies, and hopefully they'll get it right one day. So, out of 10 thumbs, I give Brightburn 6 thumbs, because the concept is cool, the direction is okay, the acting is good, the action is good. I just feel it needed just a little bit more time to percolate and really be extraordinary. So that's what keeps it at 6 out of 10 thumbs up. This has been the Urban Indigenous Film Review, or the Urban Res Review. Thanks for coming. I'm your host, Chris Bose. Stay tuned and stay real.